Welcome to my channel briefing on Bravo. Although she's become known for her long brown locks, Kyle Richards isn't afraid to switch up her hair look. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member has rocked a multitude of styles throughout the years, ranging from long and dark to short and light. And we have to say, Kyle can definitely pull off both looks. In the spirit of Flashback Friday, we're looking back at an old photo of Kyle in her short blonde hair phase. The post, shared on March 8, 2013, showed the wife and her now-estranged husband, Mauricio Umansky, posing together on the Rocky Mountain slopes. Kyle donned a black puffer coat and a matching headband over her blonde shoulder-length bob, similar to the style she shared in 2019. Look back at Kyle Richards' blonde eras. Fans got a look at Kyle's blonde era earlier this year when she posted a series of throwback photos. The pictures, taken 30-plus years ago, showed the California native rocking long, and we mean long, straight blonde hair with classic bangs. Kyle confirmed the snaps were taken when she was 21 and 22. Kyle eventually ditched the long locks in favor of a choppy long bob that was very on trend in the 90s. She showed off the look in the aforementioned 2019 throwback photo of her and a friend sporting similar blonde does. Remember when we thought it was a good idea to cut off our hair and our moms cried? Kyle captioned the story. Kyle Richards shares haircare advice. The truth is, ever since Kyle's 2010 Bravo debut, fans have been eager to learn her haircare secrets. The Beverly Hills mom shared several tips during a 2018 sit-down with Bravo, saying she rarely strayed from the less is more approach. People are always asking me, what do you do to your hair? What do you put on your hair? She said. And the truth is, I think the best thing you can do for your hair is the less is more. The more product you use, the more heat, the more styling, it all damages your hair. I mean, I'll blow dry it when I have certain things. But when I don't, I let it go on its own. And I don't use product because it dulls the shine, and I don't use expensive shampoos. You need to see Kyle's throwback photo with Mauricio during her short blonde hair phase. When we think of Kyle Richards today, it's almost impossible not to picture her signature long, dark brown hair cascading down in elegant waves. Her voluminous tresses are just as iconic as her fiery spirit on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, making her one of the standout stars of the franchise. But if you take a deep dive into Kyle's past, you'll discover a time when her hair was a much lighter, shorter, and very different style, the short blonde hair phase. It's a look that brings a sense of nostalgia, one that not only reveals Kyle's willingness to reinvent herself, but also gives fans a glimpse into a more personal chapter of her life, especially when shared alongside a throwback photo of her and her now-estranged husband, Mauricio Umansky. On March 8, 2013, Kyle posted an old picture of herself and Mauricio, looking happy and carefree on the Rocky Mountain slopes. Kyle, dressed warmly in a black puffer coat with a matching headband, sported a shoulder-length blonde bob that perfectly encapsulated the trend of that time. The picture spoke volumes about a different era in Kyle's life, both in terms of her appearance and her relationship with Mauricio. The blonde bob, worn with such effortless style, contrasted sharply with the darker, longer locks she is now famous for. But no matter how much her hair changed, Kyle remained the same confident, radiant, and daring woman we all know and love. Kyle's blonde transformation, a look back at her hair evolution. Kyle Richards' blonde journey isn't just confined to the 2013 snapshot. In fact, it dates back much further, showcasing a fascinating evolution in her hair choices over the years. Fans got an even deeper look into her blonde eras when she shared a series of throwback photos from more than 30 years ago. These nostalgic snapshots revealed a young Kyle, around 21 and 22, with long, straight blonde hair and bangs that were quintessentially 80s and 90s. It's a look that embodies the carefree California girl vibe, the type of style that could only come from someone growing up in Hollywood. Though Kyle eventually transitioned away from the long blonde locks, those early photos showed a woman completely embracing the fun, youthful energy of her age. It was in those years that she adopted the quintessential Southern California aesthetic: long hair, sun-kissed skin, and an air of natural beauty that didn't require much effort. But as time went on, so did Kyle's hairstyle evolution. She shifted into a much more modern, choppy long bob, a style that was all the rage in the 90s. This hair choice was bold, modern, and fitted perfectly with the fast-paced world she lived in. The transition from the long, straight blonde hair to this shorter, choppier bob reflected the changing seasons of Kyle's personal growth and evolving tastes. And perhaps the most memorable of these blonde moments came in 2019 when Kyle posted a throwback picture of herself with a close friend, both rocking similarly styled blonde bobs. The nostalgic post featured Kyle reminiscing about those days when she and her friend decided to cut off their long locks. In her caption, Kyle humorously remarked, "Remember when we thought it was a good idea to cut off our hair and our moms cried?" It's a candid, relatable moment that allowed fans to connect with her on a deeper level, revealing a lighthearted and playful side that we rarely see in the glitzy world of Beverly Hills. Kyle's hair care secrets. Less is more. Of course, Kyle Richards' hair evolution wouldn't be complete without a peek into how she maintains her gorgeous tresses. Over the years, fans have eagerly asked Kyle about her hair care routine, hoping to unlock the secrets to her luxurious locks. In a 2018 interview with Bravo, Kyle revealed that she subscribes to a less is more philosophy when it comes to her hair care. She explained that the key to her hair's health is avoiding the excessive use of products and heat styling tools. "People are always asking me, 'What do you do to your hair? What do you put on your hair?'" she said in the interview. "The truth is, I think the best thing you can do for your hair is the less is more. The more product you use, the more heat, the more styling, it all damages your hair. I mean, I'll blow dry it when I have certain things, but when I don't, I let it go on its own." Kyle went on to emphasize that she doesn't use a ton of hair products because they can dull the shine and ultimately damage the strands. It's a simple yet effective approach to hair care, and it's clear that Kyle has mastered it. She also mentioned that she doesn't splurge on expensive shampoos, further reinforcing her minimalist approach to beauty. It's no wonder that her hair always looks so effortlessly chic. Whether it's long and brown or short and blonde, Kyle knows how to keep her locks healthy and fabulous. Her laid-back, natural attitude toward beauty is something that fans admire and strive to emulate. Kyle and Mauricio, a snapshot of a relationship. While Kyle's changing hairstyles make for a fascinating narrative in their own right, it's the people she's shared these looks with that make her throwback photos even more significant. The 2013 picture of Kyle and Mauricio on the slopes is a reminder of the couple's early days in their marriage. At that time, their relationship seemed as solid as ever, with the two posing together in a moment of pure joy and love. The photo encapsulates a time when their bond was undeniably strong. Unfortunately, as time has gone on, their relationship has faced its own set of challenges, culminating in their separation in 2023. Despite the rocky road, the throwback photo serves as a reminder of the couple's enduring connection as the highs of their marriage. It's an image that fans can look back on fondly, even as they navigate the changes in Kyle's life. Conclusion: a timeless icon. Kyle Richards' short blonde hair phase is a fun, nostalgic glimpse into her evolving sense of style. It shows that she isn't afraid to experiment and embrace change, whether it's with her appearance or her life. Her willingness to share her personal moments, whether it's a hair transformation or a relationship milestone, reminds us why she has remained such an iconic figure in the world of reality television. Whether she's rocking long, dark waves or a chic blonde bob, Kyle's beauty and confidence remain timeless. Come back to Briefing on Bravo and see more news.